And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Indiana Pacers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now here's Rose. Hessel. Oh! Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Indiana Pacers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. A GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
Now here's Rose over O'Neal. On the basket by Rose. And here are the Pacers now. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
4 on the shot clock. And Nelson gets it to go.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's James. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's our test. Following the score by Charlotte.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Bobcats making the shot. Here's Harrington. Misses off the right iron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Nelson, the pass to O'Neal. Outside for Harrington. Shoots the three. And James pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Robinson against Harrington. And finished off by Robinson.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's our test, following the score by Charlotte. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And stolen by James. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pacers trail by 10, so the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. O'Neal kicks to Nelson. O'Neal a screen on James. Here's Nelson. Shot clock at 5. Rose with the block. Now here's Ratliff. Out to the right wing. Rose a screen on Artest. Here's Hassel. Count it from 12.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so here is Indiana, following the score by Charlotte. Artest the pass to Harrington. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Foster, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's James. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's our test. A 12-point game. Over to the left wing. Harrington for 3. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Into the lineup for Indiana. Austin Crozier. Jonathan Bender. Fred Jones. Eric Strickland.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ratliff. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pacers trail by 14. Strickland passes to Bender. Here's Strickland. Over James. Shot's good by Strickland.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Rose. There's the pick. Out to the wing. Outside Robinson. On deep. Charlotte gets it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Strickland. James covering. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. Here's James. No points in the game yet for him. A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And he makes that one.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Here's Strickland following the score by Charlotte. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Crozier. Fires the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Bobcats. Now Ratliff. Inside. Here's Robinson. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Strickland. This game he had 12. The feed to O'Neal. Over Rose. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Ratliff. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's Strickland. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by James. And so it's Charlotte with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Pacers trail by 18. Here's Strickland. There's the pick. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Charlotte leading by 16. James outside. Pass to Ratliff. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. Ratliff's got 8 points.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
And the pass to Bender. Here's Strickland. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Bender with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
On our test, he's checked in for Bender. Here's Strickland. Foster is screen on James. The three connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's James. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bobcats lead by 17.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to O'Neal. Five to shoot. Robinson against Artest. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Robinson sets a screen for James. He feeds it to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Charlotte. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Foster, following the score by Charlotte. Passes it to O'Neal. It's stolen by Rose. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. He kicks to Robinson. He tries for 3. Robinson can't get that one to fall. Pacers trail by 19. And here's our test. 9 points last game out. Stolen by Ratliff. 16 feet away. Offensive rebound. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here is O'Neal. His last outing with 20 points. Feeds to Foster. Over Ratliff. Foster. That's good. Foster's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And so it's Charlotte feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 17. Pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his third assist on the night.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
Hassel, the pass to James. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nelson looking around. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal a screen on James. Here's our test. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Rose. Robinson against Harrington. To the paint. Here's Ratliff. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Nelson against James. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Six to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. Bobcats leading by 13. Right side Rose. Ratliff a screen on Nelson. James the pass to Ratliff.
Are you serious?
That one doesn't drop. And Indiana will come the other way. Now here's Harrington to the left side wing. O'Neal a screen on James. Nelson. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
James the pass to Ratliff. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Bobcats making the shot. Here's Harrington. The shot from the low post is good.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Robinson for 3. They get the rebound. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. James has got 6 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Nelson. The pass to O'Neal. Pass to Harrington from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Harrington's got 5 points now this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Robinson against Harrington. Rose a screen on Harrington. Here's Robinson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Robinson. One shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Jones still looking for his first bucket in this one. Poked away. Stolen by Robinson. Fast break now for Charlotte. Robinson leading the charge. And finished off by Rose.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Strickland after the basket by Charlotte. Passes it to Harrington. Fires the 3. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. kicks to Robinson. Tries a three. Good, and the assist goes to James. Robinson's got 24.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
They set the pick. Pass to Strickland. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Strickland's got 7 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the Bobcats call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Bobcats leading by 19 points. Here's Rush. Robinson a screen on Jones. Rush from outside. Indiana's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. The pass to Nelson. Shot from 16. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 9th assist in the game now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Nelson with it. Outside Artest. Tipped away. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Makes it off the glass. Robinson's got 31 points.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Bender. Here's Jones. Outside for Artest to halt the run. Rebound by Rose.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Nelson against Robinson. Rose sets the screen for Robinson. Down low. And Rose throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pacers shooting straight 49% from the field. Nelson against James. Bender with a wide open look. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Bobcats have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Robinson with it. Picked up by...
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And so here is Indiana. The Bobcats making the shot. Bender kicks to Jones. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Artest the pass to Nelson. Clock at 6. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Charlotte.
And the Bobcats call time here. Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game. Robinson up top. Here's Hassel, defended by Jones. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Strickland. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For Charlotte.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Robinson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And the Bobcats call time here. They're in front by 29. 55 seconds left in the game. O'Neal checked in for the Pacers. Bender comes in for Jones. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.